What is going on, guys? Today we're going to go over my 12-week cut that I just went through. I went from this to this. We're just going to talk about some of the experiences I had, experiences that I went through, and the experiences that you will go through, you might go through when you do this kind of stuff, the pros, the cons, if you should actually do something like this. I think this will be really useful for those people that are sitting on the edge saying, oh, I don't know if I should cut. A lot of people are saying bad things or how you feel and whatever, if it's worth it. And yeah, we're gonna go over that today. Basically, I started and my goal, I wasn't gonna step on stage for bodybuilding or anything. I wanted to just look really good, be shredded. I wanted to have veins just popping out of my arms. I wanted to look sick for pictures, and yeah, so I just wanted to look really good. I wasn't stepping on stage. Starting off, I was like, this is gonna be, it wasn't gonna be easy. I thought it was gonna be easy to stay motivated. It's just a lot of my mindset from the start changed to what it was at the end. So anyways, we're gonna start with challenges, my challenges I had with it, because get the bad part out of the way and preview people that want to know what's hard about it. So the challenges for my 12-week cut. One, the first challenge, mental health. I know a lot of people that can just get through, like I've talked to a lot of guys, they can just get through these kind of diets and they'll be fine. Me personally, I can only speak from experience really. At the start, I was very motivated, very ready to go. I loved what I was doing. There was times throughout where it got tough and then I looked good and it kicked me back up, kick-started me, made me ready to go. Towards the end, I was having a very tough time with missing like life like it was before. I didn't like not eating enough food. I didn't like doing all this cardio and it was just killing me. I was right in the middle of finals when I was finishing. So school was already hard enough and then I was topping on doing all the cardio, spending so much time at the gym, making sure I stay on meal plan, don't think about food, making sure I get my sleep, water, supplements. Took a toll on my mental health. And I know there's a lot of you out there that can say the same. You just don't want to admit it because it makes you sound weak, but it's true. So one of the things is you want to go into it mentally strong and have people that are going to support you throughout the entire thing. Find ways around having a social life still and being happy. And yeah, it's going to be some things you just got to suck it up, right? But that's just, that's just some of the things you're going to have to go through. Another challenge was basically hunger. I had a tough time with hunger. I know a lot of people are just not big eaters and this doesn't matter to them. I love eating food. I was down to 2,000 calories, like 2,100 calories. I know guys that have gone lower and I know guys that have sat higher and lost more weight than I did. And just for me, the biggest thing was at nighttime, it was very difficult to stay focused on studying, and then sleeping because I couldn't eat anything else after meal plan. I had trouble with that. Hunger. Find ways around, like diet pop, chewed some gum, drank a lot of water, stuff like that. Just something you're gonna have to go through, and I didn't like it at all. That was another challenge. Another challenge for me was energy. So towards the 12th week for my energy levels, my meals were more optimized where I was supposed to have more energy and stuff before my workouts. They worked well, but it was up to a point where I was doing cardio plus the not enough food. My workouts were just taking a toll. I couldn't finish a lot of my sets. The workout sucked. Everybody will tell you when they're in a cut that the workout will suck, and it's just also something you have to go through. One of the last things is your social life. So this one for me was a big issue because I love hanging out with friends, going for suppers, like eating at restaurants and having some social drinks and everything. And for me this was tough because I went cold turkey. I only took the cheat meals that we were supposed to take. I didn't step out of line. If you're a very social person and you're very, if you're like an extrovert a lot, especially a 12-week long cut is gonna be kind of tough because being around people that are eating all the time and drinking and having fun, and you can still have fun, it's just if you're listening and you go out with friends, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It is very tough and makes you feel that sometimes maybe I shouldn't go out because I can't do the same thing as everybody else, or maybe I shouldn't go out because it's gonna be more tempting for me to be eating and drinking, and that was a really tough one for me, and it took me a long time to get through that, and I still am trying to find ways for when I do my next cut to work around that. Just be the best. Like, this comes back to mental health, is like your social life is a part of your mental health because we are people and we like doing things with other people. So yeah, all right, let's get to the best part about going on my 12-week cut. So it's very obvious that the best part is looking very good. So I never thought I could get down to that weight level and have a six-pack like that and have veins the way I did and get compliments from people in the gym would come up to me and say, "You look really good, man. comments on Instagram, DMs, like it almost like that stuff, the people that were saying this stuff to me, it almost took all the 12 weeks that I did and was like, yes, this was so worth it just for those few things. So people don't understand that one comment saying you look good, man, it means worlds to the people that have been working for 12 weeks, and anybody that does this knows what I'm talking about. A compliment goes a long way, so I got a bunch of those, and looking good, pictures, lots of likes on my pictures, doing good on social media, so it felt amazing. Like, it made me feel really good, made me feel like what I was doing was worth it. Another really big one that people don't think about when they go into something like this is that when you're dieting, especially for 12 weeks, like that long, you are being so disciplined that your meal plan, your training program, your sleep, the water intake, your supplements, it's all on point. And when you have everything lined up, like it's all perfect for you, you start to get everything else in your life want to be perfect, right? So if you're gonna be living like everything in order, everything you want is like perfect, you're gonna make other things that aren't what you want them to be, So for example, this kind of correlated to why I've wanted to do social media for so long. I told myself I'm doing really good, and it's like, oh, I just want this to go into other things in my life. So social media started, like even little things, like you start cleaning your room more, you start treating people better, you start doing things that you've wanted out of yourself for a long time because you're so disciplined, and it's correlating to other things in your life. And that was amazing. I've told so many people that I would never thought would have happened, and they're like, oh yes, it makes sense. Like, if this is good, why wouldn't you want this good? And then why wouldn't you want the rest of your life to be good? It also goes with, it got me noticed. So I've got like people reaching out to me. I've grown followers on social media. Like, this has been my dream for a long time. YouTube, I don't think I could have gotten the attraction, like the clicks and the likes and the 3-second check-ins on me from that people are looking at if I didn't look the way I did. So it really kickstarted what I'm doing. And now that I have people's attention with this, I want to like make videos and do this kind of stuff for them. So it's bringing in more people, and it's just making me really happy. So yeah, it really kickstarted what I've wanted to do my whole life, and that itself is just amazing. Like, it is crazy. So that is another really good thing about it. So overall, I just wanted to go over, a lot of people have asked me, it's like, I don't know if I should do a cut, like I don't know what I should do, like is it worth it, how hard was it, is it easy? Like, the biggest thing is, like, one, you should ask yourself, why do you want to do a cut, or why do you want to go on a diet? Why do you want to do, is it to lose weight, is it to feel better, is it to look better? Because those are really like big things. So this was one of my big problems. Was my why was I just wanted to look like this, and that was kind of like I wanted the experience, I wanted to learn how to do it, but there wasn't really like an end goal, like a bodybuilding show wasn't in sight for me. So a lot of people, that's like, they tell themselves, okay, I'm gonna go on stage soon, get into gear, we can do this. Me, it was like, okay, we got 12 weeks, let's get shredded, I want to see how far I can go, and that was it. It's kind of just testing myself, and that was very difficult towards the end. It's like, there's so many times where I was trying to make bargains with myself, saying, oh, like, you're only doing this to look the way you look okay now, why wouldn't you just stop? So that, you need to find a why, and you need to like put the nail in there and say, I really want this. You have to want it. You have to want your why, if that makes any sense. But that's like literally one of the biggest things, is find your why, and it has to be good enough for you to pursue for that long, because a lot of people can start, and it's the middle and the last part that nobody ever ends up doing. That's a very important piece to know. For the reasons that I said that were pros and that were a good thing, that themselves are some reasons why everybody should like try it. Like, unless you're so underweight, it's obvious that you shouldn't be on a cut or anything. Even if you're just an average gym goer, if you're just like, you just love to work out, but like meal plans aren't your thing, like you want to stay like happy on your food and socializing and stuff. But I just think, like, if someone pushed themselves and did that, they'd be very, very surprised in where they could get and what they could do. And like I said, it's correlates in so many other things in life. So I think that a lot of people would benefit from doing something like this. Like, not even if it's not 12 weeks, just like push yourself past a limit that you think you can go. It's gonna be tough. You can't learn if it's easy, right? Like, if it was easy, everyone would do it. There's gonna be some roadblocks, but it's when you get through those kind of things That's when you become a better person. And like I said in my one video, I'm not even close to the same person I used to be, and I feel like this really opened my eyes and made me want to do more stuff, and I'm so happy my life has changed a lot. Alright guys, so that was my 12-week cut. That's some of the things I wanted to just explain to you guys, that good and bad, if you should do it. I've gotten a lot of questions about this. People have been wondering about this kind of stuff, and this is my personal experience. If you're out there and you know more than me, I'm sorry if some of this is wrong, but I don't understand how I could tell you guys any different, because this is what I went through. I feel like the best thing you can do is try for yourself. So thank you guys for watching. Love making these videos. I'm a little behind. School's getting pretty busy. Thank you all for the support. I love doing this. Please leave a comment down below what do you want to see next. Like the video, it really supports me. Hit the subscribe button. We're going for road to 1,000, and we're gonna get it before the end of this year. So see you guys later.